So, now we are into Victoria Moda review, Paintover, feedback, let's go! So first thing that I did here, since it needs to be like an old movie, some kind of, hey, 50 years ago movie thing, I searched for a reference. And what I see on these references is that they love doing those very realistic faces. And I would be applying that into this artwork right here. By the way, the hair is amazing. The hair looks gorgeous. But we gotta be applying that here too. And I noticed that they are really all pretty much yellowish. They are very strong yellowish, orange, yes. So the first thing that I would be doing right now is just going here and applying a different effect, okay? I'm going down here. And then I'll be choosing curves. Yeah, you guys can see my tab curves. This is my tab curves. I'm going to change it not on RGB, but each one. And especially the R. I want to make everything very reddish. Look at this, look at this. Very reddish. I want things going crazy, reddish. And then I'm going to blue. Put 3 dots. And make it go down to yellow, yeah. I think it would be amazing to add, not chromatic aberration, but close to that, you know. Now, what we can start working here. First of all, we take a good look at what is happening here. Both of them have the perfect gradient happening. Here, very detailed, but it's still the perfect thing happening. What do I mean by perfect? I mean that they are like, hey, little stroke by little stroke by see, little. They're all following. There's not much like, hey, I'm crazy, I'm going to another direction. No, they are pretty much following everything. Okay, about the clothes. I see the clothes here that they need a different type of bending happening. As you can see here on our reference, the bending is more loose, especially here in this back area and here close to the armpit. Armpit areas are always going to bend a lot. And I notice we are able to bend even more this girl's armpit. Let's bend it. And I believe there is going to be the fabric part that it was put together here, so we can see that the cloth is a little bit stretching on those deltoids. The cloth's like, oh my, such a huge deltoid. Let's stretch the shirt. Here it's bending, so here is the stretching. I can imagine it being like a focused light of like a flashlight here on her and all around it more darker. That would be very interesting. I believe we can change some of the anatomy that is happening in her, especially the arm. I'm going to click M here, select the area, Control, Shift X, and I'm going to change this arm. This forearm is much smaller comparing to the arm. This area here, a little bit of shadows. And of course, if she's receiving the light completely frontally in this area, well, this side here is going to be with a lot of shadows. And I believe we can change a little bit of the composition. Also, brightest light, we can change it. This shirt seems to be like very, not fluffy, but like very loose. Very loose. Oh, they do a little bit of ring light. We can be adding ring light right here. I don't know if that's comfortable to put the fingers totally behind the camera. I think it will be more comfortable they going to the side of the camera, with the camera following the angle. This is the neck area. It's going to receive more shadow. More shadow. Following the movement, one by one. Just pick a color close to it, make a big brush, 0 hardness. And then start removing. I'm making it soft. Because we don't really want to remove the line. We want to remove how it's too strong without passages. We prefer the passages to maintain there. Lower lip bigger than upper lip. Lower lip bigger, thicker. Thick thigh too. Or if you don't want to do the lower lip thicker, you can just make the upper lip thinner. This is the line of the glasses. I believe when we are using glasses, we don't really see the line of the glasses. So vanish, vanish. This area here, we could show more. Like doing some bending points close to it. Not points, but the lines, you know. And we do a little bit of fabric bending, right? It'd be interesting. Like here, the line of the fabric. This is the side view of her body. So we see the side line of the pants. The main point here, I believe, is the face and the camera. And really looks like some kind of horror, a little bit. Flash de arrepiar. It looks like some kind of horror poster. So I believe doing a strong light focusing on the face and not such a strong light more down the body or in the background is even better. Let me make all these places here darker because we don't want it to be that bright. We want the letters to be written pretty simple. People can read it clearly. It's the color of the skin. Picking the color from here, this bright area. We could make it a little bit brighter. In the shirt, we can also make a little bit brighter. So I'll be adding a little bit, just a little bit of color dodge. This side of the face is going to take and receive more light than the other one because it's taking light frontally. And it's a 3/4 face. So one side is going to receive more light than the other side. I'm going here in filter, and then I can go here, noise, and add noise. You can see this is going to appear. You can add how much noise you want. Looks like those old movies. I prefer to add the Gaussian one. You can add monochromatic if you want. I prefer the one with multiple colors in the dots. So you get like this. But we don't stop there. We can also come here. I'm gonna show going here in camera. Here. Grain. Here added noise. But we can also add grain. They are different. Trust me, they are different. They are different. But since we already have the noise, it's going to make the noise even more. Wah! But we can also choose the size of the noise. Look at this. Those old effects of the painting being all blurry and everything. There's something I think that would be very nice to add here. Add ring light in the letters. I don't recommend you doing hair like this. These brighter parts. If the art style that you're going for, go for it. But I believe you can do it a little bit more like this, you know? Stronger, not transparent looking, more into like I'm reflecting. The more it looks like I'm reflecting than transparent, the better. Yeah, now you guys can see my bar. My little bar. Exposure. You're too exposed. No. You're too exposed. You're too dark. I think since it's something scary, it would go well with blue. And we're gonna be doing some changes here. Not gonna lie though. Let's try some more stuff. Got back here into my values. Oh, hi blue. How are you doing? Another layer now about color. We really want this to be a true blue, not a purple. We're going to make a hard passage between red and blue. So let's go back to our main focus. I really would like stuff like this. And we could be adding different types of blues here. And on her face, make it less reddish. Yeah. And then we would add another layer of color dot here with a brighter blue. It would make a very cool difference. We could go and focus more into this type of effect right here. Let me pick it for you. We could try to focus on going into this blue right here. And the red focal point would be here in the face. That would be something very interesting, if you'd like to try. Look at this! Look at this! Where? Look at this! Yeah! Yeah! This! What we can work even more here. The camera. I believe we really can work even more on the details in the camera. Yeah, you gotta be reflecting, right? You're gonna be reflecting. Also have some very nice reflection if we want to, and that would be amazing. Yes. There's some kind of special detail that we would be noticing here. The background could be more detailed. I mean that we could be able to see the shapes better. Those old move posters, from what I have looked for, they don't know how to do this blur effect. Yeah, from what I have seen, they don't know how to do this blur effect. So they pretty much do everything with details and high resolution. Pretty much everything is like high definition. That's something that I would recommend. Only if it's like a recording, if you wanted that to look like a recording. You can see that they add a lot of details. You can be adding even more details if you would like to. But that's the thing, this posters never get into true white color or true black. They never get into the extremes. They can get close, but never into that. And that makes us get into the thing of, hey, maybe we could be adding some kind of filters. I changed this layer here to the mode luminosity. And I really like that effect because it maintains the colors, but it takes out the levels, and I love that. And now we start getting the effects. Camera, go! Camera! Yeah. More purple, no, more blue, yeah. I would like to add this so much blue. Okay. Or so much green. Okay. There's also the sharpening. Sharpening, we could make everything sharper. Just to, after that, make everything blurred. I would like everything a little bit more inflated. Yeah, this is 0. No inflated thing. And now here, wow. Especially for the effect of the letters, I would make it a little bit inflated. We can also go here in Filter Gallery. And add some very cool effects. We have done some good differences here. Small but surely. Again, light more focused in the head because we want people to go read the title and head. A blue version, if you feel interested on that. Just saying, you know? Just saying. I recommend to be careful with this area here, to not make the arm together with the camera. People really gotta see like, hey, there's a difference there. There's something going on there. But they are on different levels. Something's closer, something is not so close, something is much more far away. And that's how we do it. My main objective here analyzing this was to make it like old poster thing. Remember, you want certain areas with more contrast, with being more noticed than others. Ring light is always great. Always great. And I really enjoyed the movement that you did here. The shoulder following with the letters. Add more details in some areas. Careful with hands. Hands are troublesome. We all have those hands moments. I would say those effects of, hey, this is something very old, could be added not only here in the background, but other places. Like those grains. I believe that's the art style that you want to follow in the face, so I'm not touching that. And also always be careful with not doing the arm too small. Or the shadow making it look like it's too small. I believe that's the main feedback here. Yay!